Okay, well here we are. I'm working on jewelry. Well, I'm working on another one of those witch's ladders because I really like those. I think they're cool. And for anybody who doesn't know what the witch's ladder is, it's a kind of spell, and it can be used for all different kinds of intents. But the outline of the spell is like rungs of a ladder that you build it with your words and your intentions. And I was looking in my book of shadows, and I have a couple witch's ladders things, and this one. The one was a protection one. And this one is for, I'm really bungling this. This one is for manifesting whatever your desire is. If it's something material, or if it's something that you want for your life or something like that. It's kind of a general one. I thought there was something else that I had in here. The other one I had was a protection one, something that you kind of like make, and as you say while you're making it, and then you keep it, to provide protection wherever it is you're keeping it. And the last one I'm looking for, because I think it's in here. It's not something that I think about very much. I think I put it in here more as a warning to my ancestors, my children, that I would be leaving this book to. And I can't find it. You should make a table of contents and number your pages. It's something I'm going to have to do, because I'm so sick of searching through here. So note to self, when you're making your BOS, make a table of contents and number your pages. Not too hard, but apparently it is for me. I had a little section in here just on black magic, with that little warning of be careful what you wish for, basically, because I know a lot of people today think being powerful witch means you can go do whatever you feel like doing, and it doesn't matter, but it does. So tread carefully. That's my word of warning. But I was just looking to see if I remember this correctly, because apparently I'm having trouble remembering where it is in this book. And it's not in here. It's more in the back, I know. Oh gosh, such a pain. But anywho, I've been making these witch's ladder cords, and they're not really cords, they're chains. They're crystal beads put together. They are 9 beads in 3 sets, and if you were working with this for spell work, you would be building your spell, reinforcing it 3 times, and like prayer beads, kind of like Catholic prayer beads in a way. It probably got its origins probably through that too. You focus on each bead and say your intent for each one, and you would repeat it, and it would, build your spell for you. And it's a cool little thing because it's reusable. you just cleanse it when it's done doing its thing for you. And then it's ready to go again. So that's kind of cool. I consider them kind of a newer thing. Of course, pig and prayer beads are not new. Those have been around for a while. But as far as a witch's ladder that is like tangible and reusable, that's kind of new to me. I've never seen that before. But it was suggested to me to make some, and I looked into it and I liked them. And of course, anything to do with crystals I like. So, you know, I went and got all the material together for that, and I made that one yesterday. And today I'm working on another one. I'm going to give up on this book in a minute because I'm just so dang frustrated. But I'm working on another one today. It has moonstone and pink lepidolite with a purple lepidolite shaped heart. It's really pretty. I like it. I'll show it to you in a minute. But and it has moonstone on it, which, you know, I really love. That's one of my very favorite crystals. That, and of course you've heard me talk about the labradorite. I love that too. But I kind of love them all, I guess. But you do have your little favorites, and certainly, and put that right there. Certainly, I have my favorites, and let me see. I'll get this and show it to you. It's not finished yet, but let's see. I have the pink lepidolite, moonstone, and then this is moss agate. But see, it has that little pretty purple, kind of heart-shaped lepidolite piece. I love that. It's a very powerful crystal, and I thought it'd be good to make this with that. I have to figure out, see, I already have the decor on that end, which is the little potent little purple lepidolite thing, but I have to pick out a charm for this, and I'm not sure exactly which one to do. I was kind of thinking about maybe a dragon pentacle? Kinda? Sorta? I like these dragon pentacles. They're kind of dainty looking. They're, I don't know, they're not a whole heck of a lot of detail, but you can certainly tell what it is. I thought that would be kind of nice and different, and I know a lot of people like to work with dragons, and I thought that would be cool. I have all kinds of things I could do, but I just don't know. I don't know for sure what I want to do, but that's the hard part sometimes, is it's really hard to pick some of these pieces because I like so many of them. But you know what I'm disappointed about? Nobody liked my spiders. See my little spider charms? Nobody liked them. I love them. I think they're great. I love spider energy. If you know how to work with the spider totem, you're good at communication. You gotta watch being attracted to the drama and the gossipy stuff. But you're very good at using your vocabulary and your mixing your brain with your words, which isn't a bad little trait to have, as long as you watch that gossipy stuff. Women tend to be catty. So I don't know what I'm going to put on there. I got all kinds of possibilities I could put on there. I could custom make these like I put in the post the other day, so if anybody wants me to make a certain thing, I would be glad to do it. I also have these stone, like, crystal hearts that would be really nice. That's lapis right there. That's pretty. Very pretty. I spilled glue on it. Well, let's see. So anyway, that's what we were talking about, the Witch's Ladder. It's an interesting spell. It's always good to have it be kind of rhymey. And it's a good manifestation spell. Very nice way to actually, you know, put your intent out there of what you're needing or wanting and bring it towards you. So that's kind of what Witch's Ladder spells are for. I know there's many, many other things you can do. You can even do a deadly one, and I would by no means recommend that. Deadly witchcraft is for something deadly that's been done, and you're going to answer deadly with deadly. You don't lightly go do that. And I see people, I have seen, I don't see it a lot, but I have seen like braggy people talking about that and you know, making it look good and okay to other people who don't know too much yet. That's not good. Gosh, we got enough trouble in this world. We don't need to be adding to it. We should be doing what we can to subtract to it, not make it worse. That just kind of makes me mad when I see that. I don't get like mad very often. When I do, though, when I do tip over and hit that point where I'm really mad, then I'm not proud of what happens after that. But I do each emotion, I guess, in a strong way. If I love someone, I love them a lot. And if I hate someone, I hate them a lot. Fortunately, I don't do a lot of hating. Well, I can think of one person I hate right now. But I think mostly everybody in the country hates him right now. But really, other than that, I can't say I hate anyone. It's not good for you to be hateful. Hate is poisonous. It's like it's a disease causer. It'll poison your soul, which causes disease and sickness, depression, mental health problems. Why do that to yourself? And once you recognize that you can hurt yourself that way with that kind of thinking, then you're a whole lot stronger, because you can, you know, work on controlling your emotions better and having a better handle on that. Because, you know, a lot of people just willy-nilly, you know, send that flying off out to the ether, and it's not always good. Not always good stuff comes from that. So, if you're a karma believer, and I do believe in karma quite readily, then that can come back and bite you in the butt. If you don't like your butt being bitten, then watch what you put out there. Now, there's going to be people who don't think that that's true, that, you know, everybody can just do whatever urge hits them. Whatever urge comes along, just go do it, because you're free. Jeez. I guess people don't want to have responsibility in the equation at all. But unfortunately, you do end up being responsible one way or another. Well, I'm kind of starting to ramble now. I hate it when I'm like pushing myself to get a video out there, because, Jesus, you about melted my brain down, Diablo. God. Man, he really disrupted my thinking. I can't even remember what I was saying. Oh, about putting the videos out. I try not to do videos when I don't really have something that I want to talk about, like just getting on here and starting to ramble. I don't like to do that, but we have so much going on right now, and I feel so overwhelmed at any given day. I wake up in the morning right now feeling overwhelmed. The whole idea of packing, first you have to go through everything in this house. 23 years of putting stuff in this house. Now we got to go through all of it, We have to decide what we're keeping, what we don't need to keep, and we don't need to keep a lot. We just need to do a lot of really serious purging here. And then get rid of it, haul it away, or give it away to people. And then we have the daunting task of packing up what we are keeping. And we're keeping, of course, all the store inventory and everything in the back room there, in our meditation room, in our, you know, special room. We're keeping all that, so we got to pack all that stuff up and get it ready to haul over to the new house. And oh my God, it's overwhelming. Oh, it's overwhelming. I never thought I'd be going through another move again. I never thought. I really thought for sure that I would be here till the end of my life. They would carry me out of here feet first, and my days of packing and uprooting myself were over. But apparently there's one more left. Hopefully this one is the last one now. I'm pretty sure it is. And I'm excited about the new house. It's very nice. It's very nice property, interesting property. And I'll go into that about the backstory on the house in another video. It's so weird how every house we've ever lived in has a very strange backstory. I don't know what that's about, but this one has a weird backstory too. So I'll do another video about that, but not right now, because this one's gotten kind of long. Anyhow, that's what's on our plate, on top of trying to, you know, keep the store going and running, and that's a big job right there. If you slack a little bit, all the traffic in the store drops down and everything. You have to really be on it, and it's been really slow right now. It's been a very slow time. I'm hoping that people start wanting some cool things and stones and crystals and stuff around them for the nice, enjoyable weather, and want to fix up their sacred space and their porches and their happy places with chimes and incense and all kinds of metaphysical things that we have. And we have a lot of decor stuff. And want to grace themselves with cool spiritual jewelry and crystals. Lots of wearing crystals on you, I think, always helps you. I have, I wear a lot of crystals, and of course it's all stuff I made, because why would I go out and buy it now when I can make it? I still have these double wraps, and I'm surprised people don't go for these more often. I sold a few to the woman who bought a lot for her to sell in her store, brick and mortar store, and she took a few of these, but these are cool, man. I love these. This has got a charm on it. It's got loaded with crystals, and then you double it like this, and boom, put it on. Double wrap, see? It's 2 bracelets in one. It now looks like I'm wearing 2 bracelets, not one. And it's a better deal too, because you get 2 bracelets for, they sell, regular ones sell for $9.99 in the store. That would be $20 for 2 bracelets. You can get a double wrap for $12.99, I think. I think they're $12.99, $12.99 or $13.99. But either way, it's a deal. Look at the money you're saving, and you get that layered look with it. So, yippee skippy, there you go. Alright, I'm going to cut this off now. It's kind of giving me a headache. And I hope everybody has some good weather coming their way. We have a little sunshine peeking out. I am so sick of this spring weather that we are having. It has been so disappointing and depressing. I need to sit outside in the sun and get recharged, you know, feel better, get my bones soaking in all that vitamin D. And I can't do it because it's freaking cold out, or it's snowing. It snowed for the last 3 days here. And really, I'm getting kind of mad, because it makes me very unhappy. I would get more done if the weather was warmer, for sure, and I need that. So, And I'm sure everybody else is needing that too. So I'm hoping warm weather's coming your way. We're almost to the end of the week. Yippee. And I don't know why that matters to me. I mean, I'm here every 7 days a week. But I know it matters to everybody out there that's still working and out there busting a you-know-what. And it's the weekend's coming up for you guys, and I'm sure you're happy. So, I'm going to cut this off now. I think I've rambled enough. So, check out the Witch's Ladder stuff. If I have confused anybody, feel free to message me. I'll try to explain anything if you have any questions about them. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day and the rest of your week. Bye-bye.